Hi everyone, emmy-lou here. Today we are going to draw a seahorse for Ailey and James. I've got a great big list here of all the things we're drawing for different people, so it's really fun. So Ailey and James, I am going to draw you a seahorse and everyone else that wants to draw on. I've done my seagull that looks quite chunky and it's got a purple background, but I thought I'd draw something different, so I thought I wanted to show you my seagull. It's going to be a lovely weekend coming up this weekend, I think, so awesome to go to the beach, but I'm not sure. I'll have to see if I'm allowed, depends. Okay, let's go. So you need a pencil, piece of paper, and then we want to do this. We want to start off with the basic shape. So do a line on the top of your paper, leave gaps each side. We're doing a big one, really big one. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go down, 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 down. I mean, it's pretty much all the way down. You see all the way down? As soon as you get to almost the bottom of the paper, you're going to do this. Whoa! Twirly whirly. Reminds me of a curly whirly. I had 3 curly whirlies last week. Beautiful though, they're delicious. Try not to eat too many sweets. It's not good for your teeth. Okay, so now we're going to touch this bit up here. We're going to go up. Then we're going to go across. Then we're going to go down. Then what you want to do is a little line here. And then, if I've done that too fast, I don't want to worry you. So down, down, and a little line like that. If that's too difficult, just do a line like that. Just do rainbow, rainbow, if that makes sense. Then you're going to do this. And then at the end of this one, because it's the nose of the seahorse, he said reindeer, you want to go, oh. So it's like a number 3. I don't know if you can see it. It's not really a number 3, is it? It's a back to front number 3 or a B. And then you're going to do this. You're going to go up till you get to here. So think where you did it. Go to there. And then because it's a seahorse, think about a horse's jaw, because you're going to do this. Doesn't have to be that, it could be rounded. It has to have a jaw of some sort, so I don't like that, kind of, not really. Okay, then do a U shape that looks like an upside down, doesn't really, does it? It looks like a rainbow. This bit's really easy, so you'll be fine with this. If you're finding this difficult, just pause the video, because for me, I'm like, oh, this must be easier than some of them, but actually it might be. Sometimes the easiest things are the hardest for me, if that makes sense. So you're going to touch this bit there and you're going to give him a big tummy, big tummy. So big tummy, and then stop about there. So you see this twirl, if you can maybe like think that it's going to stop roughly where the twirl is, then you're going to do this. It's got this awesome twirly whirly tail of his, really beautiful thing actually. So now we want to do this really easy. Well, let's do this first. On the back we're going to have his little kind of flipper, so we can do that, and you can just do it lightly if you like, just go like this and just do some lines just to make it look like that, you know, it's almost like a fin. So just do that, and then the other side to him, we're going to just do a little line like that. It's supposed to be the other side of him almost, so just something there would be fine. And then you want to give him a great big bobbly eye. So think about bobbly, so this is massive. Then, little bobbly bit there. If you want, just do a cartoon eye, just do any eye you like. It doesn't actually have to be like this. Then what you want to do is think about spines. If you can't do that, look at how I'm doing it. This gives me the best spines ever, because you could draw triangles, but by doing this, you create really spiky, pointy bits. You've got to be careful and try not to talk when you're doing it like me. Because it can make you jog yourself, so you've got to be super careful, and then I forget what I'm doing. Yeah, so take your time. There's no rush. at the moment, is there? So what we want to do is maybe just do a little line there, because it's a little nose. I like doing this. You don't really need to do that, but I don't know, it looks friendly, it looks kind of cool. Now what I'd like to do is do a line inside here. Just do a line like that. Doesn't have to join up, just do a line. And then we're going to do a little line there. Okay, what I want to do, it's quite nice to do this. We want to just do 1, 2. I mean, it doesn't matter how many you do, just do them in this direction. When you get to here, just go lines like that, it's fine. Then what you want to do is maybe when you get to this bit, because this bit's like almost my favourite part, because all these spikes relate to the bit that we're going to do. So you can see those. We're going to go kind of weird to do it. You almost feel like you're doing it wrong. If this is too much to do for your mind, because sometimes it's like, ooh, can't do that. Just try it. I actually find this incredibly enjoyable. It can be quite tricky though for your eyes to see it, because it can get a bit woo, but try it. I just try as much as I can to do different things, even if I'm a bit scared. I'm not scared, but sometimes you can think, oh, I don't want it to look awful, or you're scared it won't look how you want it to look, but you won't know till you try. If it's not what you want, that's okay. I would say, doesn't matter what you do with this bit, you could probably just keep it flat, but I might add that. So that's roughly my seahorse. I'm not going to lie, I really like it. I think it looks cool. So any colours you desire. Once I did a private lesson with a little girl, and it was really beautiful because we took a lot of inks and we blew the inks out and it looked amazing. I'm almost tempted to do it with you now. Might try and find. What you want to do is get your colours ready. So, ooh, I've just found some ink. Hang on. Yeah, I've got some red ink. I don't know if red's the way to go. Hang on. So what you want to do is find 2 colours that you want your seahorse to be. Ooh, I've got some. Oh, okay. So I want my seahorse to be, I'm going to do it red and orange, I reckon. So I'm going to look for a background that's yellow and green. If you don't have ink, it doesn't matter. You can use watered down paint. If you can't use that, don't even worry about it. Ooh, just opening this. But I haven't even got a straw either. But I thought I'd give it a go. I won't do it now if I'm honest, because I'm going to colour it in first. So let's colour it normally first. Right. I'm going to, what did I say I wanted it to be? Orange and red. Okay, let's go. So I'm going to outline all of the lines first. So get your pastel if you've got a pastel. If you've got a watercolour, do exactly the same thing. If you've got a pastel, do exactly the same thing. If you've got pencils that aren't watercolour, maybe colour it quite chunky, the lines. I mean, there's a lot of lines there, isn't there? Wow. Do you know what? I'm tempted to do red and then the other colour orange I'm going to do for part of the body bits maybe. Yeah, I might do that. So I'm gonna go round. I feel like my eyes are going funny now. I can't see any. I can't see because there's so many colours. Ooh. I mean, this is quite tricky. Take your time, don't worry. I'm telling myself that, I think. Okay, and then what you want to do, I'm going to go round here. Red's awesome, isn't it? Love that colour. Now with my other colour, which is an orange, I thought I'd make it different and sort of go over the rest of my lines in orange. I've got so many of these pictures. I'm thinking of giving them to some people who want it. Let me know if you want these pictures, because I've got thousands of them now at home, like pictures like this where I finished them. So yeah, let me know if you want them and I'll just drop them around to your house if you live near me. Leave them on the doorstep. Okay, so that's my colours. Now what you want to do is, if it's watercolour, you're going to blend it in, so you're going to get the colour and blend it in. If it's chalk, you're just going to smudge it, and if it's oil pastel, you can blend it in as well. So one little finger, I am going to go around each one, because what happens is it makes it look 3D. If you go like that, all in one, it just doesn't have that same effect. I would say anyone can probably draw this, I would say, because it's such a lovely thing to do and it's not too tricky. And even if it doesn't look like mine, it's okay, because it will still look really nice. It will still look what you want, I reckon. Still look nice. As I'm mumbling away, I need my lunch. I'm quite hungry. Just la 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 la. Can you see how what I was trying to do is they've all got different shapes to it. It looks quite 3D now, doesn't it? I actually really like it. I really like him. I wouldn't mind doing the eye black inside. And if I wanted to, I'd like to maybe go around this bit black. Depends if you've got a cartoon one or not. And I'd probably go around some of it black just to highlight it. I do like using black on various things because it kind of makes it stand out. Oh, I like that. Actually looks a little bit like a skull for some reason. See, I'm just adding things in. You don't need to do this. I would say I'd like that to be orange more. So I like the idea of the orange. So maybe I should have done that before I did the black. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I like that. Ooh. Okay, so that's my seahorse. Now what I'm going to try and do, might want to wish me luck though. I'm going to get some watery paint. Because I haven't got a straw, I might just, oh no. It's hard to do it when it's standing up. Well, I quite like that actually. It's funny when you're not quite sure what you're doing, but you think, oh, I'll try something different. So what I'd like is I would blow this out. This would come out here. So it would come out. But you'd have a straw and you'd blow it out and it'd look really cool. Like I said, I did it for the bee and the bee looked awesome. But this one, you can't really see if I'm honest, because of the, man, it's because of the yellow, isn't it? I mean, I'm really experimenting here. So you could just have a go. If you're scared because you don't want to ruin your picture, you don't have to do this. I just like to try new things. So if you haven't got inks, all it is, I'm actually using silk paint by accident. I thought it was ink, but it's silk paint. But you can use watered down, you could probably use watercolour pencil if you've got it, and just put lots of water and spread it out like that, because it just looks really cool. So yeah, have some fun with your seahorse and let me know how you get on. Yeah, I really like that. What else? I feel like there's something missing. Do you know what? I almost feel like it's a bit of blue. I'm going to put a bit of blue there. At this point, my dad would go, no, stop, because I always overdo things, like add too much. But that's kind of like the beauty of art. I like the fact you can add what you like. So Ailey, woo! Ailey and James, let me know how you're getting on with this. I actually really like having it drip down. It just kind of looks quite cool. In my A-level art when I was in school, I used to do projects with lots of different things like twigs and, you know, ink, and it was really fun. I think I was about 18 at the time, but it was just so much fun. And it's nice to try things out. I actually really like, do you know what, if I had stopped there and I didn't do the blue, I'd have been thinking, something's missing. But now I've done the blue, I feel really good. So have a go, basically. It's nice to have a bit of fun with it. I think when you start to worry about it, then it's not what you want, is it? You want to have a bit of fun. We're in lockdown. Just see what happens, see what you can do that just makes you smile, because that's the most thing, isn't it? That's the nicest thing, that you're happy about creating. Ooh, okay. Happy creating, everyone. Show me your pictures. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know how you feel with what you're doing with your projects. And subscribe and share, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.